Hi guys, Darthusis here with another Gunpla model kit review. I've got the high grade Build Fighters Gundam Amazing Exia. Again, I picked this guy up because he looks cool. No idea. I don't know anything about this kit, or not this kit rather, but don't know anything about this mobile suit aside from the fact that it looks really cool, and it's from Build Fighters. But let's take a look at the packaging again. You got a really nice image of the actual mobile suit. You got all the different features of this guy. He's got quite a few. Some other images and whatnot. That's pretty much it. So yeah, let's now take a look at the actual kit. So I have the Amazing Exia out here now, and he's pretty cool. He looks really cool. He's a bit fiddly, which I don't love, but not too bad for the most part. It wasn't too hard to build, though he's probably the most challenging one I've built so far, I'd say. But let's take a look at him. I don't have any of his accessories on or whatnot. Here's a look at the head. Wants to focus. I think it looks pretty good. I like all the green on him. He's got like this green on the sides of his head there, on the front. Decent amount of stickers, but it's not too bad. It's a little back thing. It's called something, but I don't remember what it's called. Got like the shoulder pads. They look really good. I like the green in the middle of the torso. I don't love these parts though. These parts, I don't know if they just are supposed to be loose or they're actually supposed to plug in and I'm just didn't build it right. But if they're supposed to be loose, I don't like that. It's might be for the articulation. I don't know. But I don't like it. It's a bit annoying. And we got the red. The red's kind of a nice contrasting out from the other colors. You got the midsection part. The legs look really good. I like the green on the outsides of the legs. They look really cool. Knees look really good. Nice proportions and nice streamlining as well. Looks really great. The gray on here are stickers, which turned out pretty good. I overall like the look of it. I think it looks pretty cool. And it's pretty solid. He's not falling apart. So that's also good. Oh, aside from these torso bits, of course. In terms of articulation, here's a double ball joint in the head. You know, you get decent movement. The shoulder pads are on a hinge joint to allow for more articulation. You can hinge the arms out all the way. There's no in and out movement really, unfortunately. We do got a ball joint there. You got a rotation at the bicep. Double hinge, I think. Maybe not actually. It might not be a double hinge. I thought it was. But those are not moving. So I think it's actually just a single hinge, but it bends alright. That's actually a little disappointing. I thought that was a double hinge. Either that or I'm just not putting enough force, but I don't want to force it and break it. Ball joint in the waist that really has no ab crunch but does have rotation, no pivot. Hip movement, which isn't as good as other kits I have. Mine just popped off right there, so that is a bit of a... That's a bit unfortunate. Side skirt moves out and you can kick forward a decent amount. You do get a bit of rotation. A double hinge. Sort of double hinge. You got a hinge at the upper part and then you get another hinge at the bottom. So it's sort of a large double hinge. You get a hinge lower part of the calf right there. And you get a ball joint that has pretty decent pivot. So articulation is just all right. I wouldn't say it's insanely good. It's not like the RX-78-2 Revive HG kit. But still looks really good. And it still articulates decently all the same. Now, in terms of all the little features and all that, it comes with quite a bit of stuff. So let's talk about that. First off, it does come with these little white pieces. They're actually so you can put them either on top of this part or you can remove this part and then put it on the leg to make it more symmetrical. This is for storing the sword, which I will show you soon. But you do get those. You get some extra hands. So right now I got the normal grippy hands on. You do get, you get two of the sword wielding sort of pivoted joint hands, which we saw with the Sengoku. So that's pretty cool. And you get one open hand. You only get one open hand that's on the left side. So you get those hands. So that's nice. Or manipulators, whatever you want to call them. I like their hands. Then the biggest one that I'll talk about now, put them on the side, you get this big bird thing. It obviously has a name, but I have no idea what it is. It's got this bird thing. It's just a bird. And he's cool. He's got some stuff going on. He's got all these little panels going on. He got the big wings. Got these things, got some vents, jet boosters going on there. I like the blue and the white, it looks good. Overall, he looks pretty cool, so you can just kind of have him, you know, chilling. I'm not sure if he has a slot. You can probably put something in there, something to display him flying if you wanted to. But he does have some features. One of them is he does actually semi-transform and plugs in the back, which is good for actually spicing up, making the model kit look more bulky. But what you can do as well is you can actually unplug these from the ball joint. I'm actually only going to do the one to save time. You fold this up like that, and as you can see there, I don't have my fingernails, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this out. There's a little tab there though, and I'm going to do this off camera real quick. Alright, so I've done it. I got the handle out. It's a little tricky to do. Once you get it out, you can just have them holding it, and you get these kind of cool arm blades, so that's really cool. And again, the other one can come off, and you can have them wielding both of them. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. I think that looks actually pretty cool. Just taking that out. You can just slide it in the hand. You don't got to take off the panel, which is always nice. And he holds it just fine. I'm going to rotate that back and plug that back on the ball joint. Slide that back in. Put this back on the ball joint, because I'll show you now. To put this on the back here, you just fold that down, rotate that up. You can rotate these down if you haven't already done that. Rotate these down how you want them, about to there. You can adjust them once you actually get it on his back. But yeah, get that down, adjust them how you want to, and then that's pretty much. Oh, actually, fold these up. Forgot. Yeah, fold that up, and then go over here. Remove this. This is easy to take off, thank God. Plug this into this dude's back. And then you've got the backpack wing sort of thing going on for the Exia here. And I think that looks pretty cool. It definitely makes them look a lot bulkier, so I think it makes them look a bit cooler. I always like bulk to my robots and my mobile suits, so I like displaying him with that on his back. And I think that looks really cool. And then that's not done yet. We still get more stuff. It does make him a little back heavy, I guess, but it's not too bad, I didn't think. It does come with his shield. The shield's pretty cool. I can get him in a... You do kind of have to fiddle with it. It's a little hard getting him holding the shield while he has these wings, because they kind of want to get in the way a little bit. But if we pose him up, get him in the dank pose. He does have a clip there and does have a tab hole there. You have a rotation, so you can kind of play around with that, see where it works at. There, you can plug it in like that, and then that looks pretty cool. Does have a nice little feature where you can hopefully not fall off, but you can pull out these little blades here, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, this guy is a bit fiddly because he just got so much stuff on him. There we go. I'm actually going to swap this hand out too real quick, because I want it for another accessory. Getting all this straightened out here. He also comes with this big metal, well, not metal, but this big sword, which is cool. It's got a sticker there for that green, which looks nice. Pretty big blade, so I really like that. I like big swords on my mobile suits, so that's really cool. And it can plug, there's a hole here, as you can see. You can plug onto his hip if you want to store it. And you can also hold it. His grip's a bit loose, I won't lie, but you know, you get him in a pose where he's not holding upside down, he'll hold it just fine. And that looks really cool. Finally, it comes with this arm contraption, this other thing here, which I'm going to show up close, and I'll put it on him after I'm done. But it has a rotation here, and you got the peg for where it's supposed to have in the arm. It's got this gun. It's like a little handgun. It's cool. But you also get this nice blade. You can flip the blade out. And you get a really cool green blade, translucent green blade, which is super cool. What you can do is you can swivel that around, open that up, actually hinge that down, plug that back in. You can actually have them hold it like a normal sword if you so desire. That's cool. And I'm going to plug this in to show the last feature, I suppose you could say. Just give me 1 sec here. I'm going to pause this again. Alright, so there he is holding the big blade gun thingy. So that's really cool. One last thing you do get is you get 2 beam saber effects. Not really sure why I get 2. I just guess you just get an extra one because I'm pretty sure there's only a slot for one of them. But what you can do, you can hinge that down or you can keep it up, whatever you want. There's actually a slot there. You can just slide the beam saber. And you have a beam saber, wrist beam saber going on. So that's also a really cool feature. He's got a lot of blades. He has 3 blades. Different blades of different varieties. So that's really cool. Actually, no, he's got more. He's got the other 2. He's got like 4 or 5. But overall, this is a really cool kit. It's a bit fiddly, like I said. But I think the design's really cool. It's not a super hard build or anything like that. I think the payoff from the build, it's worth it. Again, looks really impressive, especially with the back part on. So overall, if you like design, I definitely recommend picking this kit up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.